Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the role that genetics play when it comes to putting on and retaining muscle. Are you the type of person that no matter how hard you train or diet, you never seem to put on any muscle? Or maybe you're that type of person that putting on weight is not a problem for you. However, losing a pound is almost impossible. It seems impossible. Or maybe you're that lucky person that putting on muscle comes naturally to you. You can put on pounds of muscle and go from fat to shredded within weeks. Within weeks. Why does this happen? Maybe that a muscular guy works harder and put in more time in the gym than the skinny guy. Or could it all just be a coincidence? Well, let's dive in. Before we begin, you've probably heard that hard work and dedication and deliberate practice is what separates those who excel in life apart from those who do not, apart from those who fail to excel. The notion that through practice, deliberate practice, one could attain mastery in all aspects of life. Well, could all this be true? Is this claim supported by evidence? In a meta-analysis paper published by Princeton University along with two other major universities, researchers looked across five main domains such as games, music, sports, education, and professions. They concluded that deliberate practice only accounted for 26% of performances in games, 21% in music, 18% in sports, 4% in education, and 1% in profession. This means that something else besides deliberate practice accounts for the rest of the equation. Since hard work and deliberate practice only gets you so far, one has to wonder, is there something else to complete this equation? Could genetic be a factor? In a paper published by the National Institute of Health, it was found that the amount of muscle fiber, which will ultimately determine how much muscle one can put on, is set the moment that you are born. Even before you set foot in the gym, is set. They also found that babies who are born with low birth weight have reduced muscle growth in adulthood. All of these reasons can go to explain why it is harder for some people to put on more muscle than others. In a recent update of genetic inheritance effect on endurance and muscle strength, it was discovered that your genetics determines what type of muscle fiber you are born with, either type 1 or type 2. Type 1 is usually associated with endurance and is known as slow twitch, where type 2 is usually associated with explosiveness and known as fast twitch. Now, imagine someone, an athlete with a type 1 muscle fiber trying to be a sprinter. They probably won't be as fast or move as quickly as someone who predominantly has type 2 muscle fiber. And some people may not know this. At the end of the day, you may not be able to outrun a bad genetic hand, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't try. Nowadays, a lot of trainers out here have training programs that is guaranteed to give you that 6 packs within 2 weeks or to help you develop 10 pounds of muscle. No, I really think these trainers are trying to help people, but it just doesn't work. It doesn't always work for everybody. You and I could be on the same program, train and eat exactly the same, but at the end of the day, I may gain more muscle and have more success than you do. Why is this? The answer to this question is because we are all different. Now, similar to medicine, What if there's a way in which we can tailor each individual's training program to that of their genetic, to match their genetic? Would the results be better or worse? This is exactly what researchers attempted to find out in the study Genetic-Based Algorithm for Personalized Resistance Training. In this study, researchers carried out two different experiments. One study was composed of 28 athletes from different sports, while the second study was composed of 39 soccer players. Prior to each study, the genetic profile concerning power genotype or endurance phenotype was recorded and calculated. Participants then underwent 8 weeks of high intensity or low intensity training. Low intensity means high reps at 30% of 1 rep maximum, while high intensity means low reps at 70% of 1 rep maximum. Participants were either matched with their specific genotype or mismatched. In the end, researchers discovered that participants with endurance genotype benefited the most from low intensity programs, and those participants with power genotypes had the most benefit and success from high intensity programs. However, the people that were mismatched did not make any significant gains. This study was also carried out in a second group of 39 soccer players, and the result was almost identical. This study tells me that when you match people with specific training program that correspond and matches with their specific genotype, that the result that you get is amazing, that this actually works. I believe that in the future, this will be more commonplace, this will be more common, as opposed to a general training program for everybody, regardless of their background or their genetic profile. In general, everyone probably has an idea in their head or an image of what their ideal best self would look like. And there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with having a goal and going after that goal. However, when it comes to fitness, coming from someone who has been training for over 7 years now, I just want to let you know that it is a long process, but one that is worth it. In order for you to arrive at that end goal, at that best self that you want to arrive at, you have to enjoy the process. You will have to be flexible and realize that the training program that is working out for your friend may not necessarily work for you. And so you have to keep going and keep looking until you find one that is best suited for you. You should know that putting on muscle takes longer than a few weeks. Sometimes it even takes a few months for your body to start to respond to the training program that you're on. You should not give up after a month or two. You should keep going and going until you see results. Now, if you have been working now for over a year and you're watching your weight, you're going to the gym every day, you're busting your behind, and you're still not seeing any results, even I will be disappointed at this point. Let me be real. Even I will be disappointed. So in that case, for people like you, if you fall in that category, I'll suggest for you to find a joy in the process, to find training that you actually enjoy. That way you're not so caught up in the result because you are so in love with the process. All right, to wrap things up, as you guys can see, hard work does matter, but there's only so much and only so far the hard work can get you. Your genetic also matter. They both matter. And I feel like if you combine the two and you work your butt off, you'll be able to achieve greatness. Thank you guys for watching my video. If you like what you just saw, please don't forget to like, comment. I really want to know how you feel. Help me improve. Subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, I look forward to Talking to you guys next time. Peace.